Hi students, today we are discussing 6th standard chapter number 6 science properties of substances. Question and answers. Disclaimer. As per new syllabus 2026 Science Maharashtra Board, kindly type in YouTube search at the rate of Iswarya Vijay Kumar and kindly subscribe this channel. 6th Standard English Medium Science Chapter number 6 Properties of Substances. Question and answers. Which objects do you see in the room shows in the figure? We are familiar with both words objects and substances, but we call an objects and what exactly is a substances? Make a list of each visible objects and material it is made up of. Which objects in the pictures are made using more than one substance? This is the picture. The solid state. What will happen if the particles of a substance are very close to each other and hold on each other tightly? Those particles neither move away from each other nor will they change their own positions. This is why the shape and forms of such subjects do not change easily. This state is called solid state. And liquid state. A mug of water can be easily taken from a bucket of water. As soon as you take it out, your fingers get wet. It means the particles of water are loosely bonded to each other. Because of this, they separate from each other easily and flow towards the slope. Such a state is called a liquid state. And a gaseous state. What will happen if heat is given to a liquid? The particles of your substances go away from each other and scattered into available space. This state is called gaseous state. Solid state and a liquid state and a gaseous state. So particles are very close to each other and hold each other tightly. Therefore, they remain in their fixed positions. That is a solid state. And a liquid state, particles are slightly further apart and loosely bound. Therefore, they flow towards the slope and take the shape of the containers. They are placed in liquid state. And each particle is independent of the others and therefore the particle scatters everywhere in the available space and move far away from each other. Gaseous state. Solid, liquid and gases are all made of particles. Density is mass by volume. The units of density is gram per centimeter cube or kg per meter cube. The units of density gram per centimeter cube or kg kilogram per meter cube. The optical properties. Transparent substances. Transparent means you can see through them. Wood, cardboard, metal, sheets and soils are opaque. And these thin white plastics of milk bags, oily papers and frosted glass allow a small amount of light to pass through them. Therefore, such substances are called translucent. Magnetic properties, magnetic substances. What we learn about density equal to mass by volume. And exercise, choose the correct options and complete the sentences. Ice is the dash. Ice is the solid state of water. Answer is solid. B. When light rays falls. When light rays fall on an objective substance. Answer is light does not pass through. C. Oil floats on waters. This means the density of oil is less than water. Answer is less than. Question number 2. The answers A and C. The solid states A. Particles are very close to each other and hold each other tightly. Gaseous state. Particles scatter everywhere in the available space. Correct options A and C. Question number 3. Complete the pairs. A. Glass, transparent substances, butter paper, translucent substances. B. Solid, has a specific shape, liquid, takes the shape of its container. Fourth one. Stand close to the mirror and look at your face. Stand close to the mirror and look at your face. Now, exhales onto the mirror. What is the difference do you see? What would be the reasons for it? When you exhales on the mirror becomes foggy or mystery. And your face is not seen clearly. Reasons: the warm air we breathe out contains water vapor. When this vapor touches under the cooler mirror, it cools and changes into tiny water droplet on the mirror, making it look foggy. Question number 5. There are two boxes of a same size. So one is filled with stone and another filled with a small piece of sponge. Without opening the box, how will you identify which box containing what? Answers: without opening the box, we can weight them, and the box containing stones will be heavier, while the box containing sponge pieces will be lighter. Identify the groups of in which all the substances are the liquid state. Answer is B. Milk, oil, and sherbet. All these three are in the liquid state. From the following, which of the transparent and which is a translucent? Make two separate lists: a piece of glass, butter paper, notebook, cardboard, plastic sheet, and sandpapers, oiled paper. Answer is transparent substances, piece of glass and plastic sheet. Translucent substances, butter paper and oiled paper. Notebook and cardboard and sandpaper are opaque. 8. Onion fritters, kanda bhajis are being made in neighbor's house, and you came to know this without going there. What is the connections between this and the states of matter? The smell of onion fritters, kanda bhaji, reaches us even when we are not near the house. This happens because fragrance particles in the gaseous state spread throughout the air and reach our nose. Question number 9. If a liquid has the volume 3 ml and a mass of 7.5 grams, what will be its density? Density, mass by volume. Mass 7.5 kg. Volume is 3 ml. It means 3 decimeter cube. So 7.5 divided by 3 equal to 2.5 gram per centimeter cube. Answer: 2.5 gram per centimeter cube. Nowadays, the different types of glass is used for windows is newly constructed buildings. From the outside, during the day, these look like colored mirror objects inside the rooms cannot be seen from the outsides. However, those insides can see outsides through the window. What should these glasses be called? Transparent, opaque, translucent. These glasses should be called translucent. They allow some light to pass through, but objects cannot be clearly seen from the outside. Question number 11. A thick dark flame is stuck to a car windows. What happens due to this? Answers. The glass becomes translucent. Question number 12. Which one will have a greater volumes, 1 kg cotton or 1 kg of ions? 1 kg cottons will have the greater volume than 1 kg of ions. Cotton has much lower density, it is occupy more space for the same mass. Question number 13. If 1 kg of cotton and 1 kg of iron are placed into two pans of balance scale, which pans will go down? Neither pan will go down. Both contains 1 kg, so they have equal mass and the balance will remain balanced. Question number 14. Several measurement instruments are shown in the figures. Make two separate groups of instruments that measures volume and mass. Which of the following instrument must be transparent? Why? The answer is instruments that measure the volume, measuring cylinder, syringe, and next instrument that measure the mass, pan balance, and spring balance. And which instrument must be transparent and why? The measuring cylinder and the syringe must be transparent. The measuring cylinder and the syringe must be transparent because of we need to see the levels of the liquid and measure its volume accurately. And thanking you. If any doubt means put the comment box, and thanks once again.